Hi, beautiful people. How are you all doing? Guess you're fabulous wherever you are. I just want to thank all my returning subscribers for supporting me. And please, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so that you can receive all my latest uploads. Today, I'm just going to be talking about what you should eat on a keto diet and how your plate should look like. The ketogenic diet is a high fat, moderate protein, and low carbs diet. You want to ensure that the amount of carbs is very low and the amount of fat is high. So, on a scale of 100, it has 75% fat, 20% protein, and just 5% carbs. Now, let's take a look at all the macros and analyze them. We are going to start with the fat. In this diet, we can eat all sorts of fatty foods. For example, we eat things like avocados, olives, cheese, nuts. For example, we eat nuts like walnuts, almonds, pistachios, cashew nuts, coconuts, etc. We can also eat dressings like mayonnaise, peanut butter, all those fatty dressings that other diets do not permit us to eat. As far as protein is concerned, we eat protein-rich foods like chicken, pork, beef, fish, seafoods like shrimps or crabs. But there's a catch here, guys. You have to be careful when you're eating proteins. You have to limit the amount of proteins to be 20%. That is, in a meal, the amount of protein should just be the size of your fist, whether it's meat or fish. The size of your fist is okay. Do not go and get a very large size of meat to eat. If the amount of meat is too big, you are not going to burn fat. Keep this at the back of your mind. The amount of protein must be 20%, please. Carbohydrates play a very vital role in the keto diet. So we want to ensure that the amount of carbs is very low. We don't have to eat high carbohydrate foods like rice, potatoes, bread, yams, spaghetti. We want to concentrate on low carbs, and we can only get low carbs from vegetables. So we go ahead and eat vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms, bell peppers, cucumbers, lettuce, kale, green beans, okra, Brussels sprout, spinach, radishes, celery. So we just concentrate on cruciferous vegetables, those vegetables that have very low carbs. When cooking a keto meal, you are supposed to use high quality oils like coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, grass-fed butter, and even red oil, that's palm oil. These are high quality oils. Do not use common or low quality oils like vegetable oils. These oils are not keto compliant, so they emphasize that you use just these high quality oils for your meals. Now I'm just gonna go ahead to show you how a keto plate or a keto meal should look like. I would like that we compare two plates and then we choose the better one. So here we have two plates. This is the first one. You can see here there is fish, there is avocado, there is mayonnaise, and some vegetables. So the 75% fat is coming from the avocado, the mayonnaise. The fish also has some oil, and the vegetable has some oil too because they use some olive oil to fry the vegetable. That makes up the 75% fat. As for the protein, the fish makes up the protein. You see the size of the protein, guys? That's how it should look like. You don't want to eat a very huge size of meat or fish. If you do that, you are going to stop burning fat. So you want to make sure the size is like that, whether it's meat or fish. Now, let's take a look at its vegetables. 5% vegetables or 5% carbs. Even though they say 5%, you see that the amount of vegetables in that plate is higher than all the other macros. So vegetables have very low carbs. They might look much in the plate, but they have very low carbs, just 5%. This is the second plate, guys, and this is how it looks. It has 2 eggs, 2 slices of bacon, avocado, and some red cabbage. Now, this plate has enough fat and protein, but the amount of carbs, that's the amount of vegetables, is very low. It doesn't have enough vegetables. And if you are doing a ketogenic diet, you want to make sure that you eat enough vegetables. Really large amount of vegetables. You know, vegetables have potassiums, which is a very important electrolyte, and our bodies need it a lot. They also have vitamins and fibers, and these can help to flush off all the excess waste in our bodies. You know, when our bodies break down fat or they burn fat, there's a byproduct, ketones. These ketones are in our blood, so they need something to flush them away. So we need enough fibers from vegetables that can help to flush off the excess waste in our blood. So you might consider eating enough vegetables when you are doing a ketogenic diet. Now, comparing these two plates, I would choose the first plate because it's the right way that a ketogenic diet or meal should look like. It has enough fat, just the right amount of protein, and carbs, and enough vegetables that can help to flush off ketones from our blood. So guys, these are the variety of fat, proteins, and carbs we need in the ketogenic diet. I know a lot of us like to eat things like grains, but most grains are not allowed here. In fact, all grains are not allowed in this diet, like quinoa, rice, corn, they are not allowed here because they are considered as high carbs. They belong to the high carbs category. So guys, this is the end of this video. I really do hope you enjoy it. And please, if you do, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification so that you can receive all my latest updates. Please join the family. Let's grow together. Thanks so much for watching and hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye.